On court, he sprints alone, catches Kenyon's pass, scores from 3 amazing. But nightmare strikes. Opponents got a 2-4 minus 1, made the free throw, Shimon trails by 1 times up, pressure's on. Subtitles: Shimon, guard the ball well, hurry up, set it up for a 3-point shot. Over there! Quick move. You guys, let's hustle. Left, go left, work together. Koha hit an unbelievable buzzer beater. The crowd went wild. They snagged the Bay Area Championship trophy, and the players became the stars of the show. A few lovely ladies delivered notes, and that night, the players snuck out for a wild party. They reveled in the perks of victory, but Coach Carter soon caught wind of their absence and rounded them all back up. On the bus, he erupted like a volcano, scolding those rascally boys and slapping a contract on the wall. He wanted to show them the lesson of dog catching, but the players clearly weren't scared one bit. Coach Carter was utterly disappointed. They'd barely accomplished anything yet, were strutting around like peacocks, and worse was yet to come. Back at the office, he saw the grade report sent by Mr. Cave. Almost all the players had flunked, and then it hit him, had been played. They hadn't studied seriously. He felt disappointed in them and himself, making a key decision. The next day, the players arrived at the gym only to find the doors tightly shut. A sign read, practice cancelled. Meet at the library. Coach Carter informed them you all need to pass, otherwise the gym stays locked. The players looked confused and started to retreat. The principal wasn't on Coach Carter's side either, storming into his office to scold him and demanding he shut the gym down, phone buzzing non-stop. Someone must be solving problems on their phone. It's about to be their peak football season. He thought this was a problem. The principal realized Coach Carter might be onto something and quietly left then. Coach Carter cancelled all games, sparking trouble. The 12-win streak's halt caused a stir. Reporters flocked for interviews, but Coach Carter dismissed them, left after a few words his priority was making players study. Yet the players still wouldn't settle down to study. Coach Carter earnestly told them he just wanted them to get into college. Because in this area, 33% of young men aged 18 to 24 wind up in jail. Coach Carter assured them he'd do everything he could to help them get into college and urged them to think seriously about their future. Think about your parents. If that hits home, then hit the library tomorrow. The players fell silent. They finally understood Coach Carter's concern and began studying hard, but the parents were even trickier. They didn't believe their kids could get into college. They thought basketball was the ticket to success. Some even took the rage out on Coach Carter. His sports store was vandalized. Coach Carter became the scapegoat, alone in the gym, deep in thought, unsure how much longer he could hold on, until one fateful night solidified his resolve. A parent witnessed their child being shot in the street, and the anguish finally hit home. If they didn't go to college, perhaps in the future, they might be destined to face such a fate. The battered and wounded parents sought out Coach Carter, who stood firm like a towering mountain, providing them with unwavering support. The next day, Coach Carter was interrogated by the school and parents like a suspect, but no matter their protests, Coach Carter stuck to his guns, shutting down the gym until the players made the grade, but the parents' council voted against him. The gym was about to reopen, and Coach Carter looked at the chains on the floor in despair, but upon entering, he found players studying voluntarily. "We'll finish what you started. Right? So, let's get started. We have a great deal to do, and our greatest fear is not at all unreasonable. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. Playing small doesn't save the world. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Sir, I just want to thank you. You saved me." At that moment, Timo finally gave the answer to Carter's earlier question, one shared by all players. Tynesdale, thanks to joint efforts, all players met academic standards, and the team resumed competition with 17 straight wins to reach the California finals. They were set to face the top-ranked St. Francis team. Leishman's players felt fearless, but the opponents were tough. Leishman always trailed by over 10 points. As the third quarter ended, players grew restless, yet Coach Carter told them to stay calm. After a pep talk, Leishman players felt empowered, narrowing the gap to just 1 point in the fourth quarter with only 23 seconds left. The ball was in Leishman's hands. Coach Carter called the last play, and Bartle made a shot to take the lead, but time wasn't up. Everyone exerted themselves to the fullest in defense. yet they were still defeated by the opponent's buzzer-beating shot. They failed to win the championship. Players stood on court, disheartened, returning to the locker room in regret. Coach Carter said, "Though no championship, it's almost the same. You tried your best. Plus, never giving up and overcoming difficulties matter more than winning. I'm proud of you." If given a second chance to teach, I'd still choose Leishman. Leaving the locker room, the crowd cheered again. Even though they lost the game, they had already won in life. Coach Carter overcame countless obstacles, teaching them not just how to, he also helped them get into college, steering them clear of dead ends. Life is full of forks in the road. If you feel lost,